Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to be working on lesson 29 in your math instruction book. We will be working on different ways that we can sort objects. Today I have these blocks with me, and I want you to help me figure out how I could sort these blocks into two separate groups. I'm going to give you just a moment to think about how I could sort this stack of blocks into two separate groups. Okay. If you said that I could sort them by color, you are absolutely correct. So here I could stack all of my orange ones together and all of my purple ones together. And I would have two separate groups here. I would have a purple group and an orange group. So if you will, take your math instruction book and turn to page 194. It will look like mine. And we are going to draw, I'm going to draw blocks because that's what I'm using, but you can draw any shape or any object if you want to use circles, you want to do triangles, whatever you want to do, but you are going to sort them in two different groups by color, okay? So we are sorting them by color. I'm using purple and orange, but you use whatever colors you want to use, okay? So in our first group, I'm going to draw my purple blocks. And if you will notice, I have 1, 2, 3 purple blocks. So I'm going to set that down there, and I'm going to draw 3 purple blocks. Okay, so I have my 3 purple blocks. Now for my second group, I need to count how many orange blocks I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orange blocks, and I will draw those in my second group. Okay. So we use the color rule to sort these blocks. However, there are many rules that you could use to sort objects. For example, you could sort objects by their shape, their size. We could sort students in our classroom by their hair color, or maybe the color of shirt they have on, or how tall, how short they are. So there are many different rules that you could use to sort, okay? So the purpose of sorting is to group objects by their attributes, okay? By the way they look, okay? So now we will be ready to turn to page 195 in your math instruction book, and we will continue to sort objects. I want you to look at this picture of the fish on page 195. What are some different ways that we could sort these fish? Okay, great job. If you said that we could sort them by size, that's one of the correct answers. We could sort them by their color. We could sort them if they have bubbles or not coming out of their mouth. We could also sort them if they have stripes or if they have dots. Okay? So I want you to sort these fish this time by their size. Okay? So up at the top of your paper, you may not can see mine very well, we're going to write big, just up here at the top somewhere, because we're going to count the big fish. Okay? And then I want you to write little right below it, and we will count the little fish also, okay? All right, so let's start by counting the big fish first, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big fish, okay? And now we're going to count the little fish. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little fish. Okay, so that's just one way that we could sort these fish. I want you to, if you have any questions or you need help with anything, to reach out to your teacher this week. And I hope you have a great week.